Hello everyone. This is my first long-form video.
Ho ho ho!
None of the videos in this compilation is mine. Credits to everyone in this compilation. I hope you enjoy.
Ho ho ho!
Okay, so why does nobody talk about how hard it is to goon when you get a BF? Yes, you heard that right. Listen, I'm no gooner. I'm not like some of you absolute
Freaks.
But I feel like I just can't goon anymore. What am I supposed to goon to now? Certainly not him. I'm not about to defile this guy. It just feels wrong. I don't think about him like that. But now I just can't goon. And a gal's gotta goon. Is this just me? Or, guys, this is my first BF. He's great, and I love him. But, how am I supposed to goon? Someone send help. Maybe I should just cut my losses. Become a changed woman. Put away the gooning. I can't have fake made-up scenarios anymore. Cuss. Then I think about him. Cuss. My brain sucks. And then I'm yuck, because he's not supposed to be here. So then I cut my losses. And I give up, because, once again, I'm not going to defile this awesome guy. So, yeah, I'd be K if this is just me, but oh well. Okay, bye.
Story time on how a girl had a corn addiction at 10. I don't know if it was just my school, but everyone was super dirty-minded and was obsessed with the deed. So whatever. One day the girl's friends were talking about corn and other freaky stuff, right? The girl, calling her Anna, had no idea what they were talking about because she didn't have TikTok to know what was trending. So whatever, she felt peer pressured to search it up and see what the hype was about on the family iPad. So she started watching literal corn every single day after that because she got really addicted to it. And she would deadass goon to it too.
I am sick and fucking tired of these goddamn bugs. First my cat got fleas, and then got them on me, and then proceeded to infest my bed with them. Then I see 5 fucking spiders in the house, and a roach caught to my pants. That fell off on my mom's fucking bed. Then fast forward to that night. I notice a hole in my bathroom wall after I had just finished taking a fat shit. And you know what was associated with that hole? A whole fat-ass roach scuttling back inside its unpaid fucking home in my shit room. And I got scared, obviously. So I did the only sensible thing and sprayed it with Windex. And then now today I'm about to go to sleep, and a fuckus bug shits on my face. And I couldn't even find the motherfucker on my ceiling. And then I go to my bathroom to wash it off, and before I even take a second step in, I see the fuckus roach and let out the loudest possible fucking scream. And then I said fuck that, and ran to sleep in my mama's room.
Am I the only one who just hates those fucking tag 15 people, and if they don't tag their entire bloodline, then they're a fake friend? I don't care if we're so close to the point that I've spread my cheeks for you. Do not tag me in those! And it's even worse when it's somebody you don't even fucking know, and it's just some random person who follows you. Why is blood running down my Latina thigh, tagging me in a video just, hey, if you don't tag 15 people back, hey, you're fake, you're fake! Of course I'm fake, bro. I'm faker than those balloons on your chest that you call tits. Bro, I'm totally fine if you just tag me in a video. Don't be scared of me. I'm not gonna bite. Feel free to tag me in videos if you want. But if I see your ass tagging me in one of those kinds of videos, I'm blocking you. No, I'm not gonna take time out of my day just to tag 15. I don't even know 15 people. Obama? I don't know. Whenever someone tags me in one of those, I swear to God, I just want to rip my skin off. Because I don't, I'm oh, a notification. This is gonna be wow, I can't believe I got a notification. And I see I'm getting tagged. I'm oh, what's this? Ugh. So yeah, guys, please don't ever tag me in those fucking stupid videos. Ever!
I hate being a woman. Because why the fuck did God assign us to bleed out of our coin slots? Every time I'm on my cycle, I feel like a horse is kicking me in the ass. And not only that, I feel so fucking nauseous where I don't want to eat anything. But at the same time, I want to eat everything. I would be craving watermelon, and I would eat a whole ass watermelon by myself. But if I don't have the watermelon, then I would not eat anything at all. I would legitimately starve and bleed to death if I didn't have the food I craved. And then the government expects us to go to school? Ho, you want me to discover the cure for cancer while I'm bleeding my internal organs from my post-A. And it hurts even more when that shit gets stuck between the bars. Tell me why we can't miss a single day from school when we're on our cycle. If I have another one of y'all hoes talk to me, I'm going to crash the fuck out. And don't even get me started on pregnancy. How the fuck am I supposed to push out a baby with a fat-ass head out of my hole if I can't even stand pushing out a blood clot? At this point, I would rather die alone than be expected to carry this burden of a child who kicks my stomach when it needs something for 9 months. And when that same horrendous thing comes out the womb, I would be expected to care for it for 18 years, while it pushes me around even more than it did when it was in the womb. And don't get me wrong, I love children, but if that little goblin tries to wipe its damn slobber or boogers on me, I'm going to deport its ass in an orphanage. Because you have to be fucking kidding me if you think that I'm going to have a kid. I'm going to be 90 years old, living in a cottage in the middle of a forest with 21 cats and a garden full of flowers and vegetables. And I will live the happy ending that we all deserve to live.
Can people please chill with their crushes? Know who's there's that one girl in my class and she has this huge crush on a boy. She liked him since the start of the year. He didn't care about her, though. He was one of those only hourglass guys. So cause of this she started doing squats to make her big. Later on, after 2 months, out of nowhere she then walked to him in class and pulled her pants off to show him the big results. Now guess what's even the bigger problem? He pulled his pants as—
Can someone tell me why my asshole burns after taking a massive shit? I've been shitting for the past 3 hours, and it feels like someone is lighting my shit on fire. I almost shit my pants trying to make it to the toilet. I'm pretty sure there are shit stains. Can someone come over and wipe my asshole for me? Just be careful when you do it, I might shit all over you. Okay, I need to talk about something. So, basically I was looking outside, but you see my phone was dead, and I'm a fucking iPad kid. And tell me why my neighbor across the street had her dog licking her boochiny. I've never called the police so fast. That perverted, messed up woman needs prison time now. That poor dog, I wished he would have grabbed her boochiny hairs and dragged her. Poor dog was eating tuna fish big time. And it's not like we couldn't see her IT was in front of the window. Like if her Badusi needs air go in the bathroom or something, you horny bastard. And my mom knows her and comes over a lot. She's like a family friend. She saw me looking at her dog eating her out, what? And my mom doesn't believe me. I wouldn't lie about such a tragedy. I've never cried so much. I'm fucking trying.
I want a nerdy boyfriend so bad. And I don't mean like a hot guy with glasses. I mean an actual nerd. Someone who liked Pokemon, math, science, anime, puzzles, games, anything nerdy. And I don't want to sound mean, but like someone that would be considered ugly. Like I am chopped FRFs well, so I understand how IT is. I need a man that has long hair, acne, skinny, a total freaking loser. Like please, I hate muscular men, I need a complete loser. And I'm not trying to be weird, and I am not trying to fetishize them at all, I just have a type. If you're a long hair nerdy freak, hit me up.
Please, I beg you.
Anyways, sad and fairy out.
I know a TikToker already talked about this, but oh my god, why does my mom text so scary? What will I see? I respectfully would not like to hook up with my twin brothers. So yeah, does anyone else's mom talk with lots of dots, or is it just mine?
Okay, listen, I have to get this off my chest before I lose my damn mind. There's this guy at school who's literally making me question everything I thought I knew about myself. Like, we sit next to each other in every class, and this dude is the king of sending mixed signals. Yesterday, out of nowhere, he leans over during math and goes, "If I was into guys, you'd be my type." And I'm sitting there like, wait, what? Are you serious? Because I definitely wasn't ready for that. Then, in the cafeteria, I'm freezing my ass off, and he just hands me his jacket like it's the most casual thing in the world and says, "You'd look better in this anyway." Cool. Thanks for the ego boost and the mini heart attack. And the accidental touches? The oops, I bumped your arm that happens way too often? Yeah, those two. But here's the thing. We never actually talk about any of it. It's all these cryptic vibes and dumb jokes that make me want to tear my hair out. So now I'm stuck wondering, is he flirting or am I just delusional? Because either way, I'm losing my mind.
Okay, so I might crash out.
There's this girl that I started getting feelings for. Let's just call her. You're pretty. Like, she usly wears makeup, but she's like drop. Dead gorgeous. But anyways, our school went on like a 2-day camping trip for the end of the year, and I was in a tent. With O, and let's call them U, E, and A. And they're all pretty nice. Now you knows I like O because I told her and we were up playing. Spin the bottle. It landed between O and I, and so I gave her a kiss on the cheek, because I was not about to kiss her. And then it lands between us, a GAIN, and she gives me a kiss. It's on the cheek, mind you, I'm super red and sweating. By this point, anyways, time skip, it's a lot later and we're all awake playing. Truth or dare? And you picked me for T or D, and I choose dare. And you know what this demon of the night made me do? She said I had to kiss. Oh, sometime that night. Now I am panicking, but I agree. And the game goes on and we have a fun time. Now it's like a lot later and I'm laying down, not sleeping, just laying down and talking with everyone. And Uno climbs on top of me and grabs one of my wrists. She says to me, "You still owe me a kiss." And then just close your eyes. I freak the flip out because she literally has me pinned down. I manage to push her off me and then we fall. Asleep? Okay, so there's one thing I'm forgetting to tell you guys. O is straight. But her friend was looking at me wearied and did air quotes when she said that, so I'm quietly praying. There's one more thing. O literally called my body chest and acne, cute/hot and dude. I wanted to pass away. Anyways, that's my rant. I might have.
Does anyone else have really confusing friends? Like their tone?
Or body language, or just how they act?
I have this trio, but it's not really a trio. I'm always left out. And I don't know how to tell them about it. Because they won't listen. They'll just say sorry, but keep doing it.
And it's not like I completely dislike them, it's just this one girl, let's call her Pick-Me.
She's the one that always leaves me out. And when I ask her to stop or talk to her about it, she cries. And I just don't get why she's the one crying if she's leaving me out. She complains how I leave her out, and how alone I make her feel. But that's all she ever does to me. And the thing that hurts more is that me and Pick-Me have been friends since grade 2. Me and the other girl have been friends since last year. But we grew really close, and we just understand each other a lot. I love them both. I love being their friend. But I hate how alone they make me feel. There's always something I don't know. And it just hurts. Because I was the reason they became friends in the first place. Another thing I don't know how to tell Pick-Me is how I hate how she likes my crushes or exes right after me. And I don't want to tell her about it, because I don't want her to get mad or talk bad about me. I hate when she does. I know sometimes I talk bad about her, but it's really only how she leaves me out, or how she's being rude to me for no reason. I just don't get what I ever did to her for her to act like this towards me. But whatever. That's really all I had to talk about. Well, bye if anything else happens. I'll post more about this.
We kissed. We kissed. They kissed right outside of practice. I saw them kissing. I saw them kissing. Oh. It's over for me, guys. This is the last time you'll ever hear from me.
I hate how when I was like 10 years old, everyone on the internet was like 18 or older. But nowadays I open TikTok and it's just a bunch of 12-year-olds. And I look at the TikTok comments and it's like, I am reliving middle school against my will. It's even worse when I tell people that I am almost 19 and a bunch of Gen Alphas start yapping about unk status. Like, I'm sorry you missed Prime Fortnite because you were still pissing your diaper.
Guys, help today. I shat my pants in math. We were taking a test and I had to fart real bad and I tried to be sneaky and let it rip. And it was loud as fuck. It made bubbling and gurgling sounds. My pants got a big fat brown stain and my seat had shit all over the place. And it was running down my leg. So I fucking darted out of the classroom. While I was running to the bathroom, I tripped and shit got on my white shirt. But finally, I got to the bathroom and there was another girl in a stall. So I sat my saggy wet shirt ass down and started pissing, and I farted that echoed in the toilet bowl. Like, I swear the whole school heard how loud it was, and I also think I made an earthquake. Then the other bitch started laughing and said my ass smelled. Like, no shit, bitch, I just shit myself. And it's all over the stall, my ass, my thong, my fingers, under my nails, and all over my pants. Once I cleaned up a bit, I ran to my car and went home. I'm dropping out of school. I cannot go back there anymore. especially since my fine shite was in the classroom. Please send help.
Why the fuck are you pulling your friend's pants down in class?
I shit you not. This kid pulled down his friend's pants. He had on
SpongeBob underwear.
I did not consent to seeing that. The teacher left the room for a second, and bro took his chance at doing this. Do that gay shit in the bathroom. I'm gay myself, but I did not want to see another man's ass and SpongeBob underwear. Also, he fucking pulled his willy out of his underwear. That shit was some.
I love people who are freaks. Like, yes, babe, tell me about how good of a jork session you just had, or that you're taking a shit and need moral support. No, girl, these are our DMs. That means there is no TMI here. Any and every topic is open for discussion. Like, once we're both comfortable enough, I will speak with you about anything and everything, and that can take day. Or a month, depends on how long you want to wait for me to let out my inner freak. Like, I love to talk about different kinks people can have, but not everyone wants to hear about that. Anyways, this is say if you want to DM me about something freaky or want to yap about something freaky, I will gladly listen and talk with ya about it.
Yo, he king out.
I never understood what people meant by toxic exes until I met my now ex. This girl was so diabolical. I remember one time we were texting and I told her I wanted to sleep since it had been a solid 35 hours since I last slept. She proceeds to beg me to stay awake. Then she tells me to hit my vape to stay awake so I don't fall asleep. So I listened to her and tried to force myself to stay awake, right? She asks me what I did and I told her I hit the vape to try and wake up more so I can talk to her, right?
Then she proceeded to yell at me for vaping and how I shouldn't have hit the vape at all and how I shouldn't even own one.
What?
Another time, I didn't respond at 4 a.m. to her because, well, I was asleep, and then she proceeded to yell at me when I wake up about how I don't actually love her.
Excuse me? Though how we broke up might have been worse than anything else she did to me.
She snaps me a picture of her on a balcony, and I say like, wow, that's pretty.
She says she's gonna jump.
So I start panicking and beg her not to, because I don't want her to do a flip. She sends me a goodbye paragraph then. She stops responding to me completely. So I started to cry and text my friend, basically asking what I should do, and then
this bitch fucking texts me.
And it's not like she texts me that she changed her mind or that it didn't work.
She texts me it was a fucking prank.
Let that sink in.
So I start to get mad and ask why she did that to me. And this bitch actually says,
It's not my fault someone blackmailed me.
I blocked her.
Anyways, block blast yaps out.
Why the fuck do I low-key like the girl I hate? We were in gym class and she fell on her fucking knee and it was bleeding and shit, but as it was getting patched up, she moaned out of pain. What the fuck? Bro, I didn't realize how fucking fine she actually was. Holy shit. And at the end of school, this girl was doing that suave video, and golly geez, oh my Jesus, take the wheel. She is so fucking hot, I'm seeing it now. But I don't think she likes me. I'm pretty sure she hates me. But every time she says my name, it's like OMG. Does she even like white boys? Because Lord, she is so beautiful and her skin is always glowing. She's such a princess, no a queen.
Hard by, you big motherfuckers!
I'm tired of being friends. Every person who comes into my life disappoints me. And at this point, I would rather stick a fork into my fucking ears than listen to a fake-ass person telling me that they love being my friend. Like, I'm sorry, weren't you just talking shit about me the other day? And don't even get me started on people who just lie in your face as if it's not fucking obvious. Because if you don't want to be friends, then just fucking say it. Because I'm about fucking done with every single person in my fucking life. And this is the exact reason why I come home every day, begging my parents to not take me to school the next day. And I wait patiently to get home so I can get faded as fuck. And then you have people online bullying the shit out of you when you're not even doing anything wrong to them. Like, if my existence is that problematic for you to bear, then don't fucking blame me when I say I want to kill myself. Like, fuck every single person in my life. Because honestly, I hate all of you guys, and I can't wait to get the fuck out of this stupid-ass state. And I have my mom yelling dumb-ass shit into my ear just because I relapsed. Like, bitch, you're supposed to be my mom, and yet you don't even know that I was sexually assaulted this summer by a 35-year-old fucking man. And to let you know, I was fucking 15. Like, honestly, all of you dumbass motherfuckers can just get the hell out of my life because you don't even know half the shit that goes on in my life or in my head.
No. Why? Why is it me? Why is it them? Please, people are shipping them. I just want a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Get Master out.
Am I in the wrong? My boy best friend had got a new girl best friend, and he said we could be a trio, but the girl had gave him a new nickname, Minnie. At first I was like, that's weird, but okay. And we were playing catalog Avatar. She told my friend, I'll protect you, because we were all playing with the items, and so she kept killing me, so I left. And a bit later I see them playing, so I join. I say, guess who's back? She said, it's the mutt. So I say, and you're the pig. And she then dies and blames it on me, so I had enough of her, so I say, Minnie, 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 shut up already. You're so annoying. Shut up already. And she stayed quiet, and I was glitching, so I left. Then my friend said what happened, so I told him, and he said, I don't know who to believe. She said, you started it. Like, what? How are you going to lie? I'm literally saying the truth. And she blocks me on Roblox and TikTok and is now matching with my best friend when I was matching with them first. Reasonable crash out? Let me know your guys' opinion. Okay, bye unicorn.
I love being freaky. Being freaky is so like freakiness is not for the weak. Like I love texting freaky stuff and then it's all like Riz lines and sometimes gets way too far. Honestly, strict parents raise the most weirdest and horniest kids. Found that off Pinterest and I'm part of those people. Like, yes, freakiness. One time I was texting some weird shit and bro said, I can't take it anymore, you freaky motherfucker. Like, okay, then you do, man.
Chat, I am gay. I'm gay and it's becoming a problem low-key. Well, I'm not technically gay. I'm a boy who likes girls, boys, and gender-fluid people. And I don't know what to call that, really. The closest thing to it is pansexual. But I'm not attracted to every gender. And I also don't like pans either, lol. But anyways, the point is, all of a sudden I'm starting to really like guys. And it's really weird, because my entire life I've always liked girls and hated boys. And now you're telling me I like guys and I can't stop thinking about them. Like all I want is a boyfriend. I'm starting high school this year, and I'm really hoping that I meet a cute boy. Like a tall emo boy with mid-length brunette hair and rings. I literally don't even know what to do with myself at this point. I'm just a horny gay mess spending my entire day watching gay block blast videos. Like, why do you think I made this account? So I could yap about boys and random shit? And also cause maybe it'll manifest a boy for me. That's all, chat. Bye!
Guess what I woke up to today? This guy on Roblox unfriended me. But Lotus, why are you so upset? I'll give you some context. I met this guy, Nuclear, on Roblox, and write a letter, and I thought he was one of those jerks. But nitrogen monoxide, he was so sweet and supportive, and understanding, and he respected me, so yes, of course I got attached. And if you know me, then you know I get bad days, and I texted him. Stuff like, I don't want to be alone. And I don't feel safe. What did he do? Nothing. And radio silence. For the next 4 to 5 months, last night I shot him a text. Hey, can we talk tomorrow? Then he unfriended me. People are so confusing. Anyways, bye.
How do people only flick the bean Like I'm genuinely curious. Cause tell me why I done flicked the bean for 6 times today, and each time has been long, curious, and eventful. But also, how do people flick the bean to literally nothing? Because I literally have to be watching something so that my lips can flap and my hole can clap. But literally all throughout today, I have been flicking the bean to Pedro Pascal's face. And like, can you even blame me? That man is so fucking fine, I want to eat him up. And not only that, his waist literally moves with ease, and it has me thinking, what else can he move so effortlessly? And at this point, whenever I feel like I'm in heat like a dog, I can literally flick the bean to things that I normally don't even find attractive. Like just the other day, I was literally gooned into fucking fiberglass. Like, no joke, I came across this video on Reddit of a guy stuffing fiberglass up his Botox, and I started to flick the bean because I just felt like it. But after I finished, I cried and deleted Reddit, and I couldn't stop having nightmares about it for a whole fucking week. Anyways, I'ma go back to flicking the bean, so see you guys later. Why do people have crushes on their fucking family? Because there's no way you just look at your cousin and thought to yourself, yeehaw, partner, those replicated DNA cells are looking quite fine today. Perhaps I might need to match mine with your ovaries. Like, what the fuck? And don't even get me started on that one block of blast yapper that won't shut the fuck up about her dad. Like Girly Pops, he sent your ass to the psych ward for a reason. You're making people hate the block blast community, and it's pissing me the fuck off. Like this community is supposed to be relatable and unhinged. But you're a different type of species. Like nobody wants to hear you talk about how you want to fuck your dad or your substitute. And you're honestly lucky that your father is trying his best to get you the help that you need. Because if I was your dad, I would drop your ass off at a dog pound. Even yet, I would wrap you in styrofoam and mail you to the moon. Like just because your dad told you he loved you doesn't mean that he wants to do the boom bayo with you. Cause no, you need so much help, and I'm not even sure if you're looking for rage bait. And if you're looking for rage bait, then it's definitely working. Because this shit has me thinking that you need to be donated to a laboratory for your brain to be studied. And if anyone does have a crush on their family member, then please sign a contract for you to get a lobotomy. Cause what the fuck?
Okay, so what do boys do when they have a crush? I know this is asked a lot. Do you get happy to see us at school? Do you yap about us to your friends?
She's absolutely literal, ma'am. She's so beautiful.
Do you guys do that? Are you disappointed when we don't come to school? Do you dress up for us? Do you get nervous? Do you not get nervous? Do you stalk our socials? Do you spend half your life trying to send the perfect snap? Do you constantly check your phone for a text back? Are our names the title of your FOF playlist? Do you stare at us when we're not looking? Truly, I really wanna know. Do your friends know about us? Do they give you that look when we walk by? Tell me everything. Don't spare the details. Tell me out her. You 110% deserve her. But otherwise, that's it for today's Yap session. Bye BYE.
Why are the boys in my class so fucking weird? Like I want to sell them on Vinted. Because one said that they were on their period and they kept saying they were gonna bleed, like, what the actual fuck? And then they said they were scared to sneeze because their tampon will explode. My crush is at the table, and this guy keeps staring at my bestie, ND, like she confronted him. And he said that he was looking at the picture behind her. I always see him looking at her. Like my class makes me want to crash out. Like anyone selling a class on AliExpress or Temu. Yapper Yappington won out.
I'm gonna talk about how my older cousin put biting me in front of my younger cousins. Well, first I was at their house and I was in his room, and he went in the room and asked me, "Can I see your kitty cat and make out with it?" And I was like, "Yes, of course." So he went under the table, and I sat in a chair and put a blanket over us, and he gobbled up my kitty cat. I also had to use the blanket to wipe his mouth since I was so wet. But then my little cousins came in. They're old boys, and they'd have my kitty cat, and they were going deep into it. We went on for 2 hours.
Anyways, bye-bye, have a great...
I think I like my dad.
My dog sat on my lap, and I think he got me pregnant.
Tell me why I have a crush on my hamster.
I have a crush on my sister. I think my fish likes me.
I think I have a crush on my brother.
I think my toilet has a crush on me.
Crush on my cousin.
I have a crush on a sock.
think I have a crush on my dog.
Guys, I have a crush on my bed.